Hey, all right, here we are doing a little bit of Minecraft, a little Minecraft therapy in our Minecraft therapy world, where we are in rung number 1 of ladder number 4 of Minecraft therapy. We've done a reset, and this is the ladder from 3 going all the way up. Um, we might come back through and specialize each episode, but we just kind of put the names of each like the of what each episode was going up, and that's where we kept it for now. It's a big ladder. We could do a little bit of a sprucing it up, but we haven't. And then over here we have our we're back at the spawn base again, and I decided it would be fun to go ahead and play with like shaders and stuff. So we're using Faithless textures as always, and we're also using BSL shaders, and we're using Optifine. It's one of those things where we actually have a computer that can kind of handle this now. I think I got the settings all ironed out. I've been working on it for a week or so, and I think I got it all dialed in to where it doesn't freak out and like die when I'm next to like campfires. I had to put in like all the extra RAM into the Java loader so that it would do that. So it wasn't basic, kind of the things that like people that know how to do stuff with, Google helped me out. But we're back in the main area, and there's so many things that we can do here that we haven't done that I'm excited to get to, like getting rid of all these torches and filling this place with some interesting stuff. Um, Maintaining the desert, but also doing some fun things. Like we've been talking about building a cactus on top of this place for like 2 years now, and here we go. We have our cactus. Check it out. I'm super excited about this. Let's see here. Let's get our stuff on here and go for a little fly. I guess I should have used a slow potion. That's usually our go-to, slow falling. But yeah, we got based it off of the faceless textures, except I gave it a little more random bits on the coloring and the placement. But it at heart, it's a faithless cactus. Just a little bit more random on some of the stuff. It's not faithless perfect. It's not pixel perfect by no means. But the one thing we haven't done yet is add on the flower on the top. So we might not get to that anytime soon, but that'll be the flower on the top. That'll be the tip of the cake. I thought about making this go all the way up to world height. I actually started and put it all the way up to world height, and I didn't like it. So it's 16 by 16, 3 blocks high. Looks like I need to finish this arm here and put some glass on it. We can fly through this one. But yeah, we add the glass here and here. You can come through it. Up here we got our map that we had put together from where we are. So Cactus Dome, that's the center. That's where we're at right now. Let's see here. Where's north? Okay, this is north. So and that would be us right there at the Cactus Dome. No, wait, here. This is right here where the dots are. That's the Cactus Dome. This is a spawn island right here, or desert. And if we come down from it and go this way, this right here is the is where we have the giant oak and the giant birch on this little island here and over here that leads over to that trial chamber that we were going to set up and start working on before we died and lost all of our stuff. And then we abandoned that, and then we went down this way, and then this is where the southern lighthouse is. It's actually not that far away. I thought it was super far away. I'm delusional. So anyway, so here's where the southern lighthouse is, and then from the southern lighthouse, if you go this way, and for some reason I don't I need to get the maps better, but they should be a couple more right here that end up over here, and then this is where the mending village is. This is where the creepy made out of bushes and the steamboats are. They're right over here, I think, or maybe here. Maybe it's here. Yeah. Anyway, that's where the Mending Village is. And so our next big adventure, besides sprucing up this place here, is going to be doing another adventure. I think possibly picking a direction to go. That's a tough one, but I guess over here is where so this is the end portal that we went to, the second one. This is where our first end portal is, over here somewhere, on this land here. So maybe up this way, diagonal, northeast maybe, or super west. We go super west this way and find a place, different biome. Maybe give ourselves a cool like handicap to play with. Whoa, yeah. So yeah, we got some choices to do, but for now we're just gonna work on building out our place and having some fun. I went through and got rid of all the scaffolding, I think, off of the Stitch statue. Um, uh, and it's not a perfect statue. It's missing some of the second layer, but it's got the same heart, so I think it's fine. And going from here, I see that we could do some cohesive things to build out our area so that it's a little more fun. And try to get it to it's a little it's so that it's not so random in a way. We'll work on it. There's some things that we can do. So we could build out some more roads in here, build them up a little bit, change up how the lighting goes, put in some more buildings, and fancy this place up. I want to keep the ability to have a lot of the individual resources that we could snag around here, but we can also move some of this stuff. Granted, like where all the eggs are, like our little egg that doesn't look like an egg, we can we can make something that's better egg, I think. That would be not so bad. And our goofy allay snagging thing that doesn't actually work that well, we could do something with that. We could build a rabbit farm someplace. We could do cows, you name it. We can do these things better than just having this like one little penned in area that our random villagers like to hang out in. This dude is just dead set on hanging out here in the ocean. He does not like to live at the base. Um, uh, Depth Strider, of course, he has Depth Strider. So I really wouldn't mind if he chokes on a bottle cap, for all I care. But that's where we're at. We've made it back, and we got all of our goodies, and we've also done a bit of an upgrade here at the main mushroom cactus place. The upgrade is that we've upgraded the upstairs. We got rid of the torch spam in here. I think nothing spawns in here now. I added some glow lichen, and I added these like lamps and some lights, kind of like street lights kind of type in here. And then a mess of chests up here. So this is our extra floor up on top. We're going to be able to split out some of these chests and make them in like little areas a little bit better, I think. So yeah, we have this area laid out. At least this level. We can go up another layer if we wanted to. But we got this going on. We still get the phantom spawning in here. I think another layer in here might clear that up. I'm not 100% sure, but I'm happy with it. I really enjoy that we got rid of all the torch spam and added some lighting spam in here. It feels nice. If anything, I thought maybe I might tone down how bright it is on this level here, with all the glow blocks and everything else like that. Compared to everything else, this place is lit. But yeah, I'm stoked. Got this far. We're starting the new ladder. I climbed into the wrong water spout, and yeah, we're out of here. So we got a lot of things to work on. I'm stoked about the cactus, and yeah, new projects. So as for going back and checking out the old place Everything else, yeah, we'll work on it. Well, I was thinking maybe we do a rail system between all the end portals as like a side project. So something that would take an eternity to complete, but just as a ongoing project kind of type deal that we can do. So there's things that we can do, clean up some of these our surfboards to see if we, there's stuff, there's things. We're excited, yeah. And part of that excitement is just trying to get out of our headspace and into our therapy world space. And so that's what a whole new ladder is all about. Starting again and you know analyzing ourselves, seeing where we are, how we are, and then what we're gonna do about it. Because um, no matter how many times you think that you have approached all your life's problems and talked yourself through them and dealt with your issues, you know what? They just keep coming. You are going to keep running into them no matter what. Even if you're walking backwards, you're going to run into those problems. I actually put together my beacon finally. It's a weak sauce beacon. There's a lot more to go, but the light comes out of it now. And yeah, so let's dive into this and keep on trucking, I guess. Um, uh, yeah. So anyway, anyway, be well, take care, take luck, and know that no matter what you do, no matter where you are, there you are. So yeah, um, uh, do your thing. Later.